G'day everybody, how you going? So here we are in the second week of December 2018, which here in Australia means that a number of us are beginning to kind of slow down a little bit. We're beginning to think about the holiday period that's coming up. It's also a time where perhaps we'll kind of sit back and reflect on the year that was and the year that's soon to come. And for those of you that are watching this who are small business owners and who are thinking that maybe next year is the year that you recruit a new sales professional, I want to kind of share some time with you and get you to think about the notion of transferable skills. Quite often what I find with a lot of people that ask me to do recruitment for them is they have a very, very fixed mindset about what they want the person to possess by way of skills and experience before they'll even consider interviewing them, let alone bringing them into the business. And that list can be quite rigid. And in reality, it's probably one of the dumbest things that I can see business owners do. And they're pretty harsh words, I know. But the fact of the matter is, by being so rigid in your expectation, what you're actually doing is missing out on just a huge range of opportunity and potential for people who could potentially come into your business and bring different thinking. And, you know, the idea that because this person doesn't have at least 9 or 10 of the prerequisites that you set, that they can't possibly do the job is just rubbish. I'm sure many of you have heard that success is 9 parts attitude, 1 part attitude. And that's absolutely the case in my experience when you bring really good quality people into your business. Some of you will have read Good to Great, I'm sure, and there's a chapter in there that talks about first who, then what. That when you find the right people who've got the right attitudes, then, you know, getting them to do what you need them to do is half the battle, particularly if you're bringing people in who've got decent intellect. When you bring somebody into your business who's got a good brain, who's got smarts, they're going to have the capacity to pick up the new information, the way you do things, the specific aspects of your work quite readily. What's more important for you to focus on, I'm going to suggest, is going to be characteristics, attributes, behaviors, and values. They're the things that really make an impact on whether this person's going to be successful in your business or not. And if you choose not to focus on those, but in fact stay with a rigid list, let me tell you, you're just really missing out on some amazing opportunities with some brilliant people. You'll find in the comments box, I've posted a link to some success stories of some people that you know them quite well because they've got celebrity status, who've transitioned from one career into another, distinctly different career, and yet they've turned that out to be successful. And they're proof positive of the fact that this thing called transferable skills really does exist. So, in closing, really would encourage you to be a little bit more open to the idea that perhaps if they've got 6 or 7 out of the list of 10, and they've got a fantastic set of DNA, characteristics, behaviors, attributes, then they're probably somebody you should be at least open-minded to meeting. Alrighty, speak to you soon. Cheers.